Well, me and Pammy Panda are thrilled to be presenting a standing Pilates class today. So you don't even need a mat actually, just a little bit of space. And also I have got some socks, a pair of socks rolled up into a ball. I use bean bags in my classes. Since I imagine most people don't have a bean bag, rolled up socks is absolutely perfect. You don't actually need anything, but it's just to add a bit of interest to the class. Somebody actually requested that I do a standing Pilates class. If you have any more requests, then add your comments at the bottom. And don't forget, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. I'm going to start with the feet hip width apart. The knees are soft, so I don't lock them. Just keep a bit of jelly in the knees. I've got my tummy muscles in. From here on in, I'm going to call it the bean bag, okay? I'm going to pass it over into the opposite hand. My hips go the other way. Pass it behind. So I'm just warming up through the spine. Just passing it round. Passing the bean bag around the body. And then I'm going to go the other way, just in the opposite direction. So whichever way the beanbag is going, the hips are going the opposite way. Keeping my tummy in. Okay, bring the beanbag into the right hand. Just going to roll the right shoulder in reverse. Nice big shoulder roll. And then I'm going to set that shoulder back and down, and I'm going to keep it there as I circle the arm across the body. Keeping my tummy in and tuning into my breath. Now the next time I'm going to actually rotate the body across so it follows the beanbag. Still trying to keep that shoulder in place. Still keeping my knees soft and my hips facing forward. And then I'm going to pass around the back and do all those moves again. So I've got my strong tummy muscles held in gently. Shoulder circles, fix the shoulder back and down. And then just keeping that shoulder in place, bringing the arm across the body, tummy strong, keeping my pelvis steady. And then I'm going to add that little rotation of the upper body. So the movement comes from the waist. The hip bones stay facing forwards, as do the knees and the toes. And then I'm going to pass around the back. I'm going to sit down into a chair squat, pass the beanbag, stand up. So just to show you from the side, when I go into my chair squat, I'm aiming my bottom diagonally down behind me. There's a little lean forwards of the upper body, and the spine should match the direction of travel. That makes sense? I hope so. And of course I'm keeping my tummy in to protect my back. I feel my body weight go into my heels. And when I pass the beanbag, I don't round the shoulders, I keep them back and down. And the back of the head is in line with the spine too. So we can bring a balance into this, lift the heels as you come up. Breathing in to pass, breathing out. So I can feel my triceps working as I take the arms behind. Let's not pass the beanbag in front. Let's pass it behind as you raise your heels. So chair squat, pass behind. Just one more, breathing in and breathing out. Okay, so this time I've got my beanbag in my left hand. So I'm going to lift my left heel, bend my left knee, and stand tall out on my right hip. But keep my right knee soft, so not locking it. And I'm just going to bring the knee across the body and tap out to the side. And of course the arm is following. So when I tap out to the side, it's just my big toe. Breathing in, feeling the tummy muscles nice and strong. Breathing out. And I'm trying to keep my body really still. My body weight is slightly to the right, and I'm not rotating my chest or my pelvis. I'm hoping to do about 8. So maybe one more. And then bring it in and pass around the back. So we're going to do the same on the other side. So bending the right knee, standing tall out the left hip, keeping the left knee soft, shoulders back and down. And I'm going to bring the knee across, and the arm comes with it, and out to the side. So keeping my body weight here. I don't want to be going like this. I don't want to take my body with it. Really using the tummy muscles to anchor the pelvis still. Breathing in and breathing out. Strong tummy muscles, standing tall through this left hip. It's the last one. Remember, keep your body still as you can. And then bring it in. I'm going to stretch out the calf muscles now. So I'm going to make sure I've got some room behind me. I've got the beanbag in the right hand. My feet are hip width, my toes point forwards. I'm going to step back with my left leg. So bending my right knee, heel down at the back. Check both feet are still pointing forwards and your spine matches the diagonal back leg. Shoulders back and down. We're going to bring that beanbag, that right arm, up by the ear. The tummy is strong and it anchors the pelvis where it is, so the hip bones are pointing diagonally downwards towards the floor, holding the shoulders back and down. The back of the head is diagonal to match the spine. And then I'm going to bring the beanbag to the left hip, turning the upper body, but not turning the pelvis as well, just the upper body, and then coming back and then tilting overhead, again keeping the pelvis steady. So tilting, feeling a stretch up the right side of my body, and then back up. So I'm rotating and I'm tilting. I'm going to do that 2 more times. Rotate, keep the lower body really still, and tilt, and keep the breath flowing and the tummy in. 1 more. And tilt. And then I'm just going to step in, pass the beanbag around the back, do the same on the other side. So keeping the feet hip width, stepping back with the right leg, front knee bent, tummy in, hip bones pointing diagonally downwards, feeling that stretch in my right calf muscle. Think of your spine, it's got to be in line with that back diagonal leg, holding the shoulders back, neck relaxed, back of head in line with the body. Raising the beanbag arm. I'm going to rotate, so I'm still leaning forwards, I've still got that diagonal lean. Tap the beanbag to the right hip, tummy strong to keep the pelvis pointing as it was, and then bring the arm up by the ear and then tilt over from the waist. So it is a balance, back to the top. So 3 more of that combination, keeping the breath flowing. So the back leg always stays straight. The front knee is always bent. You stay in that diagonal position. This is the last one coming up. Rotate the chest, unrotate, tilt, untilt, keeping the tummy in. Step in, lower the arm. That was a balance. You were trying to keep your lower body steady, keep the pelvis anchored with your tummy muscles, and you were moving your upper body in a rotation and a tilt, which was throwing your equilibrium off centre. So you have to use your core muscles to keep your pelvis still and to retain your balance. Let's bring the heels together. I'm going to work the glutes a little bit. Keep the knees soft, keep the pelvis in neutral. So you don't want to tip it forwards and stick out your bottom. You don't want to flatten out this curve. You just want a natural lumbar curve. Relax your bottom, pull your tummy in, shoulders back and down. Beanbag in the right hand. I'm going to squeeze the glutes, keep your tummy in all the time, and lift the heels a little and bring the arms out wide. We're just going to pass the beanbag over, tilting from the waist, holding your balance, and lower. And when we lower, we bend the knees, and without altering the pelvis, so we don't swing the hips backwards, we just glide down, keeping the heels on the floor. Squeeze up and pass back over, without swinging the hips to the opposite side. Let's just do 1 more each side. So it's up to you how much you tilt. Try and keep your shoulders in place. You can lift your arm higher if you don't want to tilt as much. Okay, lovely. Separate and just shake out. And we'll come back into this position again. We're going to do a rotation now. So again, lift the heels a little, squeeze your bottom, keep your tummy in all the time. And this time, pass it into the opposite hand with a rotation move. And this time, when you lower your heels, you can then keep sliding down and lift the heels. Don't go too low there. Come straight up, squeeze your bottom, raise the arms and rotate the other way. Keeping the hips pointing forward, so don't let your hips turn. Lovely, and we go down, keep the heels lifted, lower the arms, keep the chest up, keep everything vertical, don't go too low, squeeze your bottom, lift your arms back to shoulder height and we go again. Remember, keep the hips pointing forwards, don't turn your pelvis. So you just move from the waist. Can you keep those heels lifted? And then squeeze your bottom as you come up, keeping the tummy in all the time. This is the last one. So remember, hips don't turn, just the upper body from the waist, so it's your chest. And lower the heels, knees under hips, toes point forwards, lift that right knee, lift the right heel, and bring it across. And try to keep your hips and chest pointing forwards. And we go in a circle this time, and we go slightly wider, turning out the knee and toe on that right side. Pass around the back, lifting the left heel, keep the tummy in, keep the hips pointing forward, chest pointing forwards, and circle, and we go a little wider with that left leg as well. So now your legs are symmetrical, but the knees and toes are turned out. We're going to do one more time, pass around the back, one more time with each leg so that we're even wider. So lift the heel, bend the knee, tummy in, hips and chest and shoulders point forwards. A lot of cracking and creaking going on. Some of it's knee, some of it's the floorboards. Use your stomach muscles, breathe, 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 go a little wider. Okay, so your right leg is probably slightly wider than your left. Pass around the back, we're going to rectify that now. So hips and chest and shoulders point forwards, tummy in, keep your balance, stand tall, breathe, breathe, breathe. And we're in a wider squat. Pass around the back, should have symmetrical legs, knees and toes turned out. We're going to lunge to the right. Just lift your hip bone on the right there. So tip your pelvis. Feel what happens here. Keep the tummy in, keep the left knee slightly soft. Bring the hip bones back to level, come back to centre. Glide over to the left, bending your left knee. Lift your hip bone and keep that right knee soft, tummy in. And notice what happens here. Bring the hip bones back to level. Glide over, not too far. Keep some softness in that left knee. We're going to lift the arms out wide, and then keeping your legs in this position, you're going to tilt over towards the straight leg. Pass the beanbag. Rotate upper body. Try not to lock this left knee. Curl down, tummy strong. Curl down from the top of the spine. Curl, curl, curl. Pass the beanbag behind that right leg, into your right hand. Tummy muscles, build the spine back up. You're still facing that right thigh. You then unrotate, come back to centre. Pass the beanbag around the back, glide over to the left. Try not to lock your right knee. Tummy in, shoulders back. We're going to tilt over towards the straight leg, keeping your legs as they are. So left knee bent, right leg straight. Pass the beanbag. Rotate to the left. You're working that left thigh, aren't you? But keep your tummy in, shoulders back. Curl down through the spine. Tummy strong. Keep your right knee soft. Pass the beanbag behind that left thigh into your left hand. Tummy strong. Use it to help you unfurl the spine. Keep breathing. Unrotate. Glide back to centre. Pass the beanbag. Let's do it again on each side. So glide over to the right. Keep your legs as they are. Tilt over to the straight leg, but don't lock that left knee. Tummy strong to bring your upper body back to level. Rotate to the right. Curl down, clenching those tummy muscles. Keeping that left knee soft. Pass behind. Arms out wide. Roll up through the spine using your tummy. Breathe. Still rotated at this point. Unrotate, glide back to centre, pass the beanbag. Final one, over to the left. So we're going to tilt over, keeping the legs as they are. The only movement is from the waist. Keep the shoulders back and the neck relaxed. Keep the tummy muscles clenched. Rotate, so you're over that left thigh. Curl down. Passing behind, using your stomach muscles all the time. Arms out wide, build that spine back up. Rolling the shoulders into place there if they've come out of place. Unrotate, bring it back to centre, pass behind. Just loosen up through the shoulders as you zigzag. Back in. Again, I'm going to come to the front so that I've got plenty of space behind me. So feet are hip width, tummy in, pelvis in neutral. I'm going to step back with my left leg and I've got the beanbag in my left hand. So when I step back this time, I'm remaining upright, and so my body, rather than tipping forwards, it's gliding backwards with my left leg. So heel off at the back, chest is up, shoulders back and down, and I'm bending both knees so that I can sort of dip down like that. And my hip bones stay level, so I'm not swinging my hips to one side or the other. I'm going to bring the beanbag up to the top. I'm going to take a little tilt overhead, and then I'm going to bring it in front, and I'm going to drop it down, collect it with the other hand, and rotate towards that front leg, keeping my shoulders in place. And I'm keeping my hips pointing forwards and staying in this rotation and making sure my back leg is still bent and my heel is still off at the back. I'm just going to drop that beanbag, staying rotated, and collect it into that front arm when I bring the arms out wide and unrotate. And as I lower my arms, I step in, have a little shake. I'm going to swap sides now. Right arm, right leg. So I'm stepping back, feet hip width, stepping back into my split squat, remaining upright, hip bones are level, so I've not moved my pelvis or swung my hips out, shoulders back and down, chest is vertical. So I'm bringing the beanbag arm up to the top, taking a little tilt without moving my hips around, using the tummy muscles to bring my body back to centre. Bringing that beanbag in front, and I'm going to just rotate towards that front leg and pass it into my lowered arm in the other hand. Staying rotated, taking that beanbag behind. I hope you're following this, shoulders back and down. So the beanbag is now in my left hand. Breathing, making sure the hip bones are pointing forwards, that I've just turned the upper body. From there, I'm going to pass it behind my body, staying rotated, back into the right hand. Arms back where they were, and then I unrotate. And as I step in, I lower the arms. So let's try that again. So passing the beanbag into the left hand, we do it one more time on each side. So making sure you've got space behind you, beanbag in left hand, stepping back with the left leg, into the split squat, tummy strong, hip bones level. So we use the stomach muscles to anchor the pelvis, keeping the shoulders in place. Raise that left arm, really elongate through the torso and tip over, keeping the pelvis steady. Don't let it move in space. Keep that back knee bent. Use your tummy muscles to bring you back up and bring the arm in front. That's the left arm. And we're just going to rotate to the right and pass the beanbag without turning the hips into that right hand. Take the right arm behind and the left arm in front. Hold that rotation. Hold and breathe. Make sure the back leg is still bent, the heel's still off at the back, the hips still point forwards. Pass behind you, staying in that rotation. Pass it back into your left hand. Arms back where they were, but then unrotate. Lovely. And this time, just to make it harder, we're going to bring that back leg, that left leg, into a knee raise in front. So you want your tummy in, you're going to power up through this right hip and pass underneath. Stand tall. If you can't go underneath, just pass it across the top into your right hand and then lower the leg. So have a shake out. So just a little bit of extra difficulty there. Beanbag is now in your right hand. Make some space behind you. Stepping back with your right leg into your split squat, raising the right arm, keeping the shoulders down, tummy in, hip bones level. You know the rules by now. Make sure your back knee is bent and it's going to stay like that with the heel off at the back, toes point forwards. Tilt over to the left, holding that pelvis steady, remembering to breathe. Use your tummy muscles to bring you back up to the top. Lovely. Checking that the legs and the pelvis stay exactly where they are. Bring the arm in front, that's the right arm. Left arm is by your side. You're just going to rotate to the left and drop or pass the beanbag into your left hand, keeping your hips pointing forwards. Left arm behind, right arm to the front. So you hold that rotation, breathe. Now pass behind, keep breathing, stay rotated. Arms back where they were. Now you can unrotate, keep your tummy in strong. Okay, so we're now ready to bring that back leg in front into a knee raise. So we're going to power up through this left hip, tummy strong. Here we go. Push up through that left hip. If you can, pass underneath. If not, over the top is fine. Tummy strong. Lower and shake everything out. Feet hip width, let's finish off. So just taking a little gentle pelvic scoop, only a little gentle one. Raise the arms, holding onto your beanbag with both hands. Tummy strong, curl down from the top of the spine, keeping your tummy in. And just hang here with soft knees. Tummy strong, scoop the pelvis and unfurl back up. When you get to the top, relax your glutes. Just take a little lean back, extending the spine, lifting your chin. Just dropping that beanbag between your shoulder blades. Come to vertical. Dip the chin to the chest, stretch the back of your neck, and then lift that beanbag as you raise the chin. And lower. Shoulders back and down. Let's take the beanbag into the right hand. This is actually my left, but I'm mirror imaging you. Lift that left heel, lift the left knee, arm out to the side. Can you grab hold of that left foot, push the left knee down towards the floor, just stretching your thigh, your left thigh. Bring it back, place the heel above the right knee, lean forward, tummy in, shoulders back. Sit down behind you slightly, feel a stretch in the outer thigh. Pass the beanbag, keep the tummy in. Come back up and bring it down, shake it out. So bending the right knee, lifting and bringing it round the back. So keep softness in the left knee. If you can't reach your foot, you could maybe grab hold of your trousers or the back of your sock. Push that right knee down towards the floor, lengthening your thigh. And then bring it around the front, try and steady your pelvis. Can you lift your heel above your left knee, lean forwards a tad, keeping the shoulders back, and sit down slightly behind you, feeling a stretch here through your glutes and outer thigh on the right. Pass the beanbag. Come up using your tummy muscles to help you. Bring it down, shake it out. Taking the right arm out, keeping your tummy in and your knees soft. Bring it across and just press it with your left hand towards you, stretching into your shoulder. And release, pass around the back, keeping everything else still. And the same here, keep your shoulder in place so you feel the stretch, because if you're rolling forward you won't. Breathe. Release. Throw your beanbag and catch it. And that's the end. Well done. Well, I think Pammy Panda enjoyed that. I hope you did too. And it was quite a relaxing vibe, but I'm not so sure the workout itself was particularly relaxing. Do it a few more times. It'll really strengthen your core. It'll improve your balance, your coordination, if you manage to follow it properly, because it was a bit tricky in parts. And your strength too. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.